Hello, hello. We are back for SSSDL Week 5. We're going up against the man from down under. We're going against the International Stellar. We're going up against Y-Stream. He is 3-1, one of the best teams in the league. We are 1-3. We were having a rough first half of the season, but if we can win this one and then keep winning, this is a must-win game. But if we can win this one, I think we can really get back to a good place and still make playoffs, but it does have to start here. So we are going to just start winning games. So looking at the matchup, he's got Gliscor, Heatran, Terrapagos, Goldengo, Tapu, Lele, Tauros, Paldea, Aqua, Terra, Cyclozar, Alolan Muck, Terra, Hisuian, Electrode, Illumise, and Togetic. There are some scary things on this team, and he made some transactions early in the season that I think made this team a lot better. And there are some things that are pretty scary for us to deal with. I think Tauros is definitely going to be an X factor here. Kind of depends on what it's doing, and it might be able to take us down. But I do like a lot of things on our side as well. I think this is a very winnable game for us. Our first bring is going to be who I highlighted on my team. It's going to be Lando. I think Lando goes pretty stupid in this game. I'm on record saying that I will not back down. Gliscor is not a Lando answer. Max Spadef, I'm not scared of it. I call mine in its face. This team doesn't take it on super well. I mean, Muck AV with Ice Punch is an okay answer, but Illumise and Togetic don't inspire that much fear in me, so I'm Earth Powering. We are also going Modest, because I can, and I want to Rock Polish and win anyways, and that will help me deal with Gliscor even better. Next, we've got Meowscarada. I think goes pretty good in this team as well. We are going aggressive on Meowscarada here. I'm hoping he speed creeps my Lando with Cyclozar. I'm fairly confident he will. I wouldn't do this in a playoff game, but I will do it in a must-win regular season game. So we are going Adamant. Meowscarada should go pretty crazy. We're going Flying Gem Acrobatics, which we tried earlier in this season against McGriddleso. But I think it's going to go pretty hard here. He doesn't have a lot of good flying resists. Heatran and Dengo, but of course Dengo doesn't like to take knockoff. And honestly, this Meowscarada does get walled by Heatran, but I don't really want Meow taking on Heatran anyways. So hopefully it does the rest all right. We should be the fastest thing in the matchup, so we can just spam U-turn as much as we need to. And then I think Acro with Flying Gem is going to go pretty hard. It does dents basically everything, so good stuff. Next bring is going to be Terra Steel Bronzong. So the idea this week is a lot of my defensive core can do a lot of different things. It kind of just depends on what he's bringing. But my primary goal with Bronzong here is to be an answer for Cyclozar. Of course, Cyclozar does learn fire moves. I did consider going Heat Proof, but I was a little too worried about Gliscor because this Bronzong with Levitate takes on Gliscor extremely well. We are Max Fizdef, so hopefully we can take on Cyclozar, but we do have AV, so if he's Special Cyclozar, I expect also kind of to be able to take it on. It kind of depends. If he's Special Cyclozar, I think we have other ways to deal with it. But I think Gyro Ball Terra Steel Bronzong hits most of his team pretty hard. Dengo does kind of wall us here, but it is what it is. Our next bring is going to be Iron Hands AV. Once again, this can also help me with a lot of things. That Bronzong can also help me with Terrapagos. This Iron Hands can help me with Heatran to an extent. It can help me with Dengo to an extent. It can help me with Tauros, big time. It's mostly a Tauros answer. It can take a hit from Cyclozar. It can help me with Muck. This is a big Muck answer. Iron Hands should be pretty good here. We do have Ice Punch for Gliscor, and then we've got Drain Punch to hit most of everything else, and then Earthquake for coverage and Volt Switch. A little bit of a weird AV spread here. I did run 12 speed to outspeed the Alolan Muck as well because we speed tie. Next, I've got Volcanion coming. Wasn't really sure who to bring here. There's a lot of things that look kind of good, and he just doesn't have a ton of water resists. So I just figured Steam Eruption looked pretty crazy. I know this is a weird set, Choice Specs with Flame Charge and Haze, but I figure he's got a lot of knockoff. Between Gliscor and Cyclozar and Muck, those are all Pokemon that really like running knockoff. I figure I'm okay if Volcanion gets knocked, and then Flame Charge Steam Eruption also looks really good, but I also just really like Spec Steam Eruption. Goes pretty crazy into the team. Of course, Earth Power helps me with some of the other stuff, and then, if I get knocked and I need to stop something like Terrapagos, Haze is there as a backup. I really didn't need anything besides Steam Eruption and Earth Power for this set. And then our last bring is going to be Meloetta. Not Assault Vest this week. We're running Colberberry. I think there's a lot of stuff on his team that can have dark coverage. Heatran can have Dark Pulse. Gliscor can have knockoff. Terrapagos can have Dark Pulse. And then Cyclozar, of course, has knockoff. Muck has knockoff and Pursuit. So there's just a lot of dark type attacks I think are almost certainly coming. And that's why I'm running a little bit of defense. It was for some certain calc with dark type moves. And then Hyper Voice just hits most of his team. Of course, this is also kind of walled by Heatran, but T-Wave, pivoting, I think we can take on Heatran with other things. And then, like, we've got Shadow Ball. This should be a premier Dango answer. Should help me with Lele quite a lot. And then I think it just takes on everything else kind of well. Can throw out T-Waves if I need to, and that's kind of the game plan. So let's get to the match. What do we got? What do we got? What do we got? Big Eye? Oh, this is Certified Pikachu Sunglasses Classic official. Yeah, we got to lock in here. This is a must-win game for us. We've got the Pikachu sunglasses on. Pikachu sunglasses, I can't lose. I can't and I won't lose. Okay, so he's got Tauros, Paldea, Aqua, Terrapagos, Illumise, Muckalola, Terra Normal, Cyclizar, and Tapu Lele. Who do I think he's gonna lead? He could lead a Scarfer. I think Scarf Cyclizar, Scarf Tauros. Could just lead Illumise. Does he want hazards? Does he really have hazards here? Terrapagos is really it. Scarf Lele also I think makes a lot of sense versus Meow. Can't even like Sucker Punch that thing back. What do we got for all of this? I could lead Skidly Poop. Just try and like do damage with Steam Eruption. Steam Eruption low-key probably 2-Ko's most of his team, which is very cool. Bronzong, getting Bronzong Terra off sooner rather than later is very nice. So I don't have to take a knockoff from Muck or Cyclizar, mostly Cyclizar because this is my hopeful Cyclizar check to a degree, at least as a normal type switch in. Same kind of with Terrapagos, but it kind of depends on what he's bringing. I could lead Meow. I like lead Meow versus everything that isn't Choice Scarf, but I don't know what's going to be Choice Scarf. I could lead Lando. Early Earth Power action with Modest Lando. I'm going to lead Meowscarada. What do we got? Tauros, Paldea, Aqua, huh? Well, he's probably going to switch here, I'd imagine. Fearing Flower Trick. Of course, I've got no Flower Trick this week. But we do. Would Flower Trick kill if I had it? I'm curious if he's scared of it. Flower Trick would be like a roll from Adamant. So he like lives, but like would he kill me back with like, does this thing learn ice moves? I don't know. I think I'm just gonna hard Acrobatics. Yeah, Acrobatics kills this like 100%. Yeah, I'm looking at 123 at max HP. I guess if it's Fizz Def, but it's not Intimidate. I just noticed it's not Intimidate. That's kind of interesting. Am I gonna get Scarf CC'd here? Ooh, he said he was gonna do something special with the Tauros. Am I gonna get Scarf CC'd here? Ooh, no. Maybe he thinks he's living Flower Trick because he's like bulky, but he's not Intim. He's not Intim and he thinks he can live hypothetical Flower Trick, which I don't have. If he's like max defense, Acro's still like going crazy and killing. I'm clicking Acrobatics. Oh, he stays in? Let's go! No Tauros. No Tauros. Oh, we're gonna know. Let's go, Meowscarada. I believe that's just the second kill in the season for Meow. But we do take out Tauros early here, which I think is big. Very nice. A turn 1 KO is amazing. Flying Gem Acrobatics finally paid off after I ran it last week and it kind of sucked. It wasn't sucked, but I'm just addicted to Flying Gem Acro, it seems. Anger Point Ringdo with Trailblaze. So he lives the Flower Trick and it's a crit. Oh, okay. I did, yeah, I guess that's pretty cool. That's pretty sick. Unfortunate that didn't pop off for him. Very fortunate for me. I didn't even bring Flower Trick because Grass like barely hits his entire team. And of course there's like no real stab with Meowscarada, so running Grass move doesn't really matter outside for the fact that Flower Trick is just a strong attack. He is gonna go Muck here. We want to risk a Flower or a U-turn, a Poison Touch. U-turn. If we get poisoned, like, do I care about being poisoned? I'm faster than everything except maybe Cyclizar. We did go aggressive with the Meowscarada because I wanted to be able to kill things. Worst case scenario is I get poisoned, but let's hope I don't. No poison, no poison. Big. We get 18% off. Okay, that's pretty fizz def, I think. As much as I want to go Lando here and just like kill this, I'm scared of it ice punching me. I can't really let Bronzong get knocked while it's still a psychic type. I think Iron Hands losing its item isn't the end of the world. And then like, I guess since this thing is fizz def, it's like max fizz def. How much does Earthquake do? Earthquake really doesn't do that much, to be completely honest with you. I'm gonna go Iron Hands. I think like Iron Hands was to help me with Tauros for the most part. We're crit. We didn't get poisoned. Wow. We didn't get poisoned is crazy. Crit though is quite a lot. That did a lot of damage, but I think that's just because of the crit. I think I just want to Earthquake or Drain Punch. If we Earthquake, like maybe he wants to go Illumise and like Encore me into Earthquake. I feel like Earthquake still does a lot to Illumise. If he goes Illumise, I'm probably doing like 20% with Earthquake. I could go like hard Skidly Poop though. I kind of like that. I'm clicking Earthquake. Okay, we're gonna do 46. Oh, Citrus Berry, huh? It's gonna Toxic me. I think I'm okay with that. It kind of sucks he's slower than me. I'm pretty sure I speed crept this. And now that I'm here, I'm like, I wish I was slower so I could Volt Switch this turn. I could Drain Punch maybe. Does Drain Punch 2-co? Doesn't look like it. How much did Earthquake do? 46? Drain Punch isn't gonna 2-co. But I could just Volt Switch on like, I'm assuming he's gonna go Illumise this turn, yeah? If not, then what? Then he's like knockoff or... What else is this even doing? Poison Jet? I think he's gonna switch. I'm Volt Switching. He hasn't switched yet. Oh, he hasn't chosen his move. Oh. Zero attack hands. I feel like I have not run attack on hands like once. I do think I'm zero attack, but I need hands to help check other things for the most part. I think I'm gonna Volt Switch. Please switch, please switch, please switch, please switch, please switch. To hit Meloetta. He's gonna go Lele, so I like the play we make. We go Volt Switch. Lele takes 12%. That is looking like minimum HP, minimum SPDEF. I feel like I can go Meloetta here and click Shadow Ball or T-Wave. I could go Meow, but yeah, I could go Meow, could go Lando, could go Bronzong. But I kind of want to keep Bronzong healthy. I think I might go Meloetta and T-Wave. Feels very good into like his entire team. So I'm going to go Melo. We're not AV Melo this week. We're Colbur Berry, kind of for taking knockoffs and like revenging Cyclozar. So I could Shadow Ball this for like 50, or I can just Hyper Voice, which is also probably going to 2-co. Hyper Voice into Shadow Ball with 2-co, or I just Thunder Wave, and I think I'm going to Thunder Wave. I can't imagine this thing doing too much to us unless it's like Specs. If it's Specs, then we've got our own problems. But if it's Specs and I Paralyze it, then it's Specs and I Paralyze it, you know? But Moonblast probably does like 30 here from max special attack without. We've got the Pikachu sunglasses, so I'm channeling the electric energy to hit this T-Wave. Where's he going? What if he goes like Hard Muck? I think that makes sense. He does go Hard Muck. You're gonna Paralyze it. How much is Hyper Voice doing? I'd imagine he has Pursuit. Hyper Voice does like 37. How much is Pursuit gonna do? If I switch, it does a lot. If I don't switch, I think I might just Hyper Voice, because I think he's gonna try and Pursuit me. Like, that just makes too much sense to me. And like, this is like the Pursuit mon. I think I'm gonna 2-co with Hyper Voice. We're gonna do 36. He gets paralyzed. That's pretty good for us. We're gonna Hyper Voice again. Good job, Meloetta. Meloetta picking up a big kill. Let's go, Claro. I mean, you don't see Meloetta taking down a Alolan Muck every day, I'll tell you that. Who does he go here? Cyclozar and Knockoff? The rest of his team does not have a good matchup into Meloetta. That is for sure. Could go Illumise and like T-Wave. He is going Illumise. If this thing is SPDEF, I mean, the Psychic does a fair amount. It might 2-co. Or I go like hard Skidly-Poop, because like what is this doing to Skidly-Poop? He might just Encore me. Nah, he's probably U-turning, yeah? I think he's U-turning. Is he faster than me? How fast is this? Kind of just want to Psychic in case he just like U-turns, because I don't want to give him the momentum of me going like, if he's clicking like T-Wave, I just want to go Skidly-Poop and call it a day. I think I'm just going to Psychic. Okay, he did use a move. It's going to be a crit U-turn. Oh my god. 37? 37. Cyclozar is in. It's Terra Normal, right? Terra Normal Cyclozar. Time to find our switch in. It might be sacking this or Quiet Hands. I'm just Bronzong taking from Knockoff. Probably a lot. Probably a lot. Knockoff's extremely safe here. I go Iron Hands and pivot into Bronzong. Kind of like that. Let's go Iron Hands, because even if Iron Hands dies, I don't really feel like I need it anymore, especially now that Muck is down. We're going to go Iron Hands. It's going to Terra Normal, Double Edge. That's going to do a lot. Not quite going to take us out. But now we really got to think. Terra Normal, Double Edge. That did 48. Damn. It doesn't put him in Choice Band range. So I guess maybe he's like Silk Scarf. I could go hard Bronzong, but I just don't think that's worth it. I think we just sack Iron Hands. Unfortunately, Iron Hands has to die again. Iron Hands do be dying a lot. Wish I had some priority. But I just go Bronzong next turn and I get to click Gyro Ball for free and then like win. Nah, he just knocks off this turn, huh? Yeah, whatever. Rapid Spin. Oh, so he's fast now. Interesting. So we can't go Meow. I wasn't really intending on going Meow regardless. Something on Ice Spinner. So I either go Volcanion, which I don't... Oh, Volcanion does kill this. Volcanion would take like 80 from a Double Edge and then it would kill it in return. We can go Bronzong and Gyro Ball though. I think that's what we do. I think Bronzong Gyro Ball just kind of like dents something like real bad. If I have to take Overheat, Overheat's really only doing like 30%, assuming he doesn't have special attack. Okay, he is going to switch to Terapagos. We are going to go Steel. How much is Flamethrower going to do is the real question here. We do 12% with Gyro Ball. That means he is a slow turtle. Body Press will do like 50. Or I can go Skidly-Poop on a Flamethrower. I think I want to go Skidly-Poop. I mean, Calm Mind could be a little scary here. Skidly-Poop wouldn't kill. Skidly-Poop actually isn't currently killing. This thing is a tank, dude. I think I just Body Press, although I get scared of Cyclozar if I just Body Press, but I think I'm just going to Body Press. I could go hard Lando. I think I just Body Press. Okay, he's going to Crunch. Is this physical? Oh, Crunch. Interesting. Tried to read me on the Meloetta. Just Flamethrower doing... Flamethrower just really isn't doing that much while I have AV up. He might go Big Eye. I kind of want to go Skidly-Poop, dude. I think I'm going Skidly-Poop. He is not Earth Powering this turn. He's either Flamethrowing or he's Crunching, or he's switching, or he can't Calm Mind. He's gonna die. I go Skidly-Poop. I like Skidly-Poop on everything basically, except for like Lele with T-Bolt. Oh, dude, I think I tank Lele. I'm going Volcanion. Big Volcanion is here. He Starstorms. Oh my lord, that did a lot. I don't think he's fast enough to withstand a Steam Eruption. Don't miss. We hit it, we knock him out. Okay, this is in. I think I just go Bronzong. This is T-Bolt or Psychic. Which is T-Bolt doing? Has this thing done damage to me yet? It hasn't. I don't have any info. Okay, my real question here, does Moonblast kill me? If Moonblast doesn't kill me, I can go Meowscarada. Moonblast. Looks like it's a roll to kill. Meloetta is probably safer. I do maybe get 2 code by Moonblast if he's boosting item. Let's go Meloetta, because this is really all Meloetta does. If I have to do something else from there and sack, that's fine. Psychic does 19. Dude, I should have gone Meow. I should have gone Meow. That's okay. That's okay. Hyper Voice into like Cyclozar. Does a lot. Has a roll to kill. Let's Hyper Voice. He does go Cyclozar. Oh, I don't think it's going to kill. I forgot about regen. We go Zongathan here. I don't think... I mean, if he... The overheat... It's just not doing enough with AV. He could knock, though. Wait, do I live knockoff? What do we think? What do we think? Might just double edge. And then Meloetta dies. Call me a sicko. Call me a sicko, but I think I'm staying in this turn and I'm eating a knockoff. Because of Culver Berry. Hyper Voice me. Please knock. Please knock, Ystream. Please knock. Please do not double edge. Ooh, wait. Hyper Voice me. Eat this knockoff. You double edged. Rip. Because he's Rapid Spin. Meowscarada. I think Meowscarada wins. Does Tapu Lele? I guess I should U-turn, probably. No, I should Acro, probably, I think. Acro just claims. He's gonna go Illumise. Rest in peace, Big Eye. You served your country well. That's funny, he did 07. Okay, he's going Lele, which makes me think Scarf based on him being modest and based on him sacking Illumise rather than just straight up losing. I'm gonna go Bronzong here. Psychic, yep. Psychic on me out? No, I was flying type. I'm chilling. Bronzong clicks Gyro Ball. And I think we're gonna escape here with a 4-0. Oh, watch this, watch this. Watch me go hard Meow here. Bronzong's kind of the goat though. Maybe I should go Bronzong to kill. Because he's Scarf. I go Meow. Bang! He's gonna go Cyclozar. We go Meow. We double into Meow. And we get to click Acro here. U-turn should kill. Knock, even. Yeah, we can just U-turn. U-turn will knock out Cyclozar. Another kill for Meow Meow. And then we can go Bronzong or Lando, maybe? Maybe Lando? No, let's just go Bronzong. Bronzong deserves a kill for being the GOAT. Lando didn't even have to come on the field. And we get to click Gyro Ball here. Shadow Ball does 18. No drop. And that is a win. We get a crit! Wow! The Pikachu sunglasses are 2-0 now. That song said, I think this is a Max Fizz Death. GG. That was a fun game. Really, I'm glad we won. That was like a must win. And 4-0 is still a good differential. Ystream's a hell of a player, so that was a tough game. That was a fun one, and I'm glad we came out with the dub. We are up to 2-3. I know, amazing record, but I think we're realistically back in the playoff race now. But we do have to win next week and go from there. But this was a good one to win. Meowscarada did great. The turn 1 KO was huge. Bronzong was fantastic all throughout the game. Meloetta went pretty hard. Skidlypoop tanked. I think he got a kill too. So shout out to my GOAT, Skidlypoop. See you guys next week.